Hello, in this Kotlin programming video, we are going to look at functions. So first of all, let me just quickly describe what a function is. Basically, a way of getting a bunch of code, encapsulating it, assigning a name to it, and it allows you to run that code instead of having to write that code again and again and again. You can just call that method, call the function, and it will execute it. Technically, we've already done a function, and that is this first function right here. This is a function. This is the default function that you need. All programming languages will need some sort of default function somewhere, whether or not you manually implement it. By some level, there will be some sort of default function. To create another function, let's say we create one, you can create it before or after, and you can run it any way you want. That's not a problem. Just use the keyword fun, and I want to call this epic function. And we're not going to have anything between the brackets at the moment. I'm going to cover that in a separate video. And what I can do is print line epic hello. So now to run this, or if I do run it, let's see what we get. So nothing happens, and that's because though this code, is here, it's being compiled, we haven't run this function yet. Until we run the function, so if we do epic function, there you go, it's executed the code. It looks simple, I know. So you might be thinking, what's the advantages of using functions over just print all the code in this main single function? There's two main advantages. One, it helps organize the code better. And two, if I need to, use this functionality throughout my application, imagine if this, contains 100 lines of epic, rigorous code, and I need to run it, maybe here and then here, and then I've got some other code, perhaps, here, and then I have to run the function here. Everything that is within those curly braces will now get executed wherever we have this function call. Also, if we were to modify this, it will appear throughout every execution call as well. So we only have to modify it once, and everywhere that we are, calling this method, it just updates. So this was a very simple example. In the following videos, I am going to cover stuff like function parameters and arguments, which is basically sending values. And I'm going to be covering return values and a bunch of other really cool stuff. So thanks for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to pop me a message. And as usual, I look forward to seeing you in the next video.